Hi everyone. It's Wednesday, 16th of April, and I know I'm a bit late again for the weekly preview. Days just seem to go shooting by. But anyway, here's a quick preview. What's coming up on not such a busy week in the UK. Following week, there are all sorts of things going on. London Marathon, Manchester Marathon, Diamond Leagues, etc. But this week, slightly different, but there are quite a few different events going on, quite a mix. Starting tonight, Wednesday, we got Watford Open meeting. I see Jess Judd is listed to, or has entered the 3,000 metres. Be interesting, be like rolling back the years at a Watford Open meeting for Jess if she does run in the 3,000 metres. Got that. Out of interest, I'm not going to go into any detail. There's the Brian Clay invite in California, Wednesday through to Friday. I just noted the women's and the men's 1,500 metres had 600 entries alone each, which is incredible, but you can find that on their website. Then we get into the long Easter weekend with Good Friday and through to Bank Holiday Monday. We got the Isle of Man Easter Festival and the Guernsey Easter Festivals going on. Anyone familiar with those? A mix of races across the 3 or 4 days of the Easter weekend. Then on Saturday, we've got the British Universities, Colleges and Sport 10,000 metres at Loughborough. Only 8 women entered in that. David Jones is in the 10,000, and that'll be going ahead on Saturday. And then if you want to watch something live, and you've got BT Sport, the Boston Marathon is going on Monday. The coverage is on BT Sport at 2:30 in the afternoon. So quite a nice time if you're not at work, etc. The men's race local time goes off at 9:37, which is 2:37 our time, and the women 10 minutes later. On the women's side, you've got Helena Beeries going in that. Amani Bariso from Ethiopia is the fastest at 2:14.58. Callie Thackeray and Lily Partridge are two of the Brits on the elite field there. And then on the men's, a whole bunch of Kenyans and Ethiopians, as you would expect. The fastest in the field, 2:01.48, is Cisse Lema. But all eyes may be on Clayton Young and Connor Mance from the USA, who have been targeting the Boston Marathon, especially Connor Mance, after setting an American record at the half marathon, seems to be in fine form and will hope to challenge at the front, even though the Boston Marathon, because of the hills and being point to point, isn't a record. It can be wind assisted at the end of the day, isn't a record setting course. And that's what I've got for this week. So sorry it's a bit late. Few things to keep your eyes on. As far as I'm concerned, I still keep listening to the Sunday Plod Class, the Let's Run .com weekly podcast. And that's it. I'm going to stop there because the dogs are barking.